right, we're on hole 15. So we played 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, played 5 holes. And rough start. So I just misread the birdie putt on the first hole about 10 feet. And then somehow the green on 11 was like 2 feet faster. So I think I stimped them at 12. I built my own stimp meter, and I always test it before the round. It was 12, but now they're probably 14, because you know how it is. Once it dries up, they get fast as hell. So settled in. I started off bogey double. The second hole is basically 500-yard par 4, and I 3-putted it. So bogey double start, but all par since. Just playing smart, getting up and down. It's just a long golf course, difficult. So hopefully, I want to hit a good drive in this par 5. You should be able to get there in 2. So if I make a birdie or an equal.
On-course interview in the U.S. Open qualifier with round-the-clock golfer Scott Tarsi. Scott, how's it going so far, bro?
Rough start, good stretch, terrible putt last hole. 4 over. I look at the leaderboard. I mean, I'm only losing to 2 to a Corn Ferry Tour player.
You think
really
you
not that far down the leaderboard. I'm like top 15, top 20 right now. So if I can finish this 9 in the 30s, which would be 3 over, which would be tough because I live in 18, but.
Well, yeah.
I can, even around 40 would be a good score, because the front end's a lot easier.
Yeah, it's playing tough today. All right, here we are with round-the-clock golfer again in the U.S. Open qualifier.
We're in position to make birdie, first time.
Yeah, he just hit 2 good shots in a row, which is the first time all day through about 15
Not
holes.
all day, but for like a long stretch.
Yeah.
It was like a really bad stretch.
So what do you think your odds are of making the cut, Scott?
Is there a number lower than 0%? Like negative 100%?
So what did you say you were going to petition for him to make par?
Make it par 90, but only for me. And then I should be good to go.
You'd come in at, what will you come in at, even par?
No, I'm going to beat that.
Hey, it's been a fun day, though.
Yeah.
All right.
Just finished my U.S. Open qualifying at Solina. Did not go well. I played like crap, to be fair. But I'll do a quick round recap. Started on 10. Started off great. Perfect drive. Had 160, hit 7-iron into the wind, and somehow it went over 3-putt. Second hole is like a 500-yard par 4. Chunked the 3-wood 50 yards short. And hit a decent pitch, and I made double. I 3-putted it. And what I realized early after that hole was that they were so much faster and firmer than yesterday. Even though I did a stimp meter reading and they were the same, that was early when it was wet. Once it dried up, they became unbelievably fast. They were probably like a 14 to 15, but once the sun came up and it like dried out. And after that, I was making a bunch of pars, which was good scores. And then just lost my swing completely around. Started on 10, so probably a hole like 16. Just started in bad shots, just racking up bogeys. Putting was really bad. I was thinking too much. I needed to just react, not take so long with the ball. Probably just took a little too long. Make the turn, kind of more the same, just bad shots, just making bogey after bogey. Did make like a 40-foot par putt on number 3, but it was like, I shot 85, went 44 back, 41 front. It was really difficult. At least I finished decent. Like, I hit a lot better shots coming in, and not so, like, I was just skanking it around. I was hitting it bad, but it was just really difficult. And yeah, so 85 is the final number. You know, sometimes I play in these, and, you know, I'm a little out of my element, right? Like, I mean, there's a lot of pros and stuff playing in it, but there's 2 ways to think about it. I could either just not play and, playing lower stuff, but I'd like to challenge myself. And, the only requirement really is that you are a 0.4 handicap when you sign up. So, that's not really an issue most of the time for me. And, I like the pressure. You can either embrace it. It feels like a lot more pressure than just, the Grint Tour or something, because like I'm playing people that are really truly better than me. But, to get better, I think you got to throw yourself in situations. If you just play lower events all the time, and you don't know how you're going to do in the bigger events. So, I think I'll keep doing it.